Okay, we're going to do a quick video here on order types that you can use at the close of the market. So the two that I'm going to cover are market on close and then also limit on close. And you might be thinking, okay, well, why would I use these? And so let's start with market on close. So what you do with market on close, you can buy and or sell at the market price at the close, and you would use this to maybe exit an existing position or add to an existing position. Now you have to remember that these orders are going to execute at market price. That's why it's called market on close. So for instance, if you're looking at this, this is a paper account here with Interactive Brokers. Okay, so you can see I'm in a position here with Palantir and also Amazon. So if, let's say, for whatever reason, I'm not going to be at my desk at the time that the market is going to close, and I want to utilize a market on close order for whatever reason, maybe earnings are tonight and I don't want to have the overnight exposure, or whatever the reason may be, but I want to close these orders and do a market on close. So what I'm going to do is I already have Amazon selected here. Okay. As you can see, I'm long 100 shares of Amazon here. So I'm going to want to sell, right? I'm going to want to sell 100 shares, and I'm going to be doing it as it's going to be market Where's my market on close? There should be more here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be doing it on a market on close right here. MOC, market on close. So I'm going to sell 100 shares of Amazon. It's going to be market on close, and it's active for the day, and I'm going to submit it. So you can see the order sitting here now. It's again, Amazon, I'm selling market on close, 100 shares. And at the time of the market close, whatever the market price is at that moment, then that's where I'll get executed. And again, if I want to do the same thing with Palantir, if I go up here and I select Palantir, again, I'm going to want to sell because I'm currently long 100 shares of Palantir. I'm going to sell 100 shares. And I need to expand this. It doesn't come up right away when you click that button. You have to then, well, it did this time probably because I used it just a moment ago, but market on close. And again, the time enforced is going to be the day. So I'm selling 100 shares, Palantir, market close, and it's enforced for the day. I'm going to click submit. So there I have two orders that are live that are going to execute at the time the market closes, which is going to be 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then both of those positions will be closed out. Now, let's go to a different example. And I'm currently on another chart. I'm watching AMD. And AMD has gotten pretty beat up the last few days. It is kind of making a double bottom right now. It's down to, on the daily chart, it's down to its 50. And the current price, the 50 SMA, I should say, and the current price of AMD is 110.48. Okay, so what we can do now is we can do a limit on close. Now, unlike the market on close, a limit on close is you're going to specify the price where you want price to be. And so again, you can buy and or sell, and it's going to execute at the limit price if that condition is met, and it's going to happen when the market closes at 4 o'clock. Again, why would you use this? Well, you can use it to enter a position. You can use it to add to an existing position. And again, you would add, and that would execute only if price is at or below the limit price that you set. Or conversely, let's say you're looking to go short, and then price would need to be at or above the limit price that you set. So in this case, let's say I'm going to use AMD, and AMD currently is trading at 110.48. Now, again, this is just for demonstration purposes. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily be doing this the way I'm going to do it, because I'm going to enter an order on AMD to go long and then also want to go short at market. And we just want to see how this gets executed. So right now, AMD is trading at, you can see right here, AMD is trading at 110.48. So what I want to do is I want to buy, I'm going to set a limit price of AMD. And let's say I like the fact that it's bouncing off this level here. And if the price of AMD is, let's say, below, I'm just going to throw out a number here. Let's just say between, if at or below 112.50, maybe we'll go a little higher, 112.75. Let's do that. So I'm going to buy, and I'm going to buy 100 shares, and it is going to be, now I'm looking at the limit on close. So that's right here, limit on close. And I want to buy it if it is at or below, I said 110.75. I'm sorry, I said 112.75, I think. 112.75. Okay. So if right now it's at 110.55, and let's say I think that is a good value, and but I don't want to pay any more than 112.75. So I can put this in. We're going to buy 100 shares, limit on close. The limit price, the most that I'm willing to pay on this is 112.75. Okay. So again, this order will fill if at the time of close, if the price of AMD is at or below 112.75. So again, I'm going to buy 100 shares, limit on close, AMD at or below 112.75. Now I've got another order here submitted. Okay. Now we're just going to use AMD just to continue this example, but now we're going to look to go if we wanted to go short on AMD. Okay. So let's say I wanted to go short on AMD for whatever reason. I think it's going to break well below that 50 and it's going to keep rolling down. Now I can say I'm going to sell 100 shares, and it's going to be, again, a limit on close. And the price that I want to sell is going to be, let's say, it's got to be at or above 109.50. Let's just say that. So if price is down below here at the time of close, I won't get filled. It has to be at or above 109.50. So I'm going to put in that price, 109.50. And the reason I'm using AMD for two examples here is because one of them at market close should fill. Okay, so I'm selling 100 shares of AMD. It is going to be a limit on close. And again, my price is 109.50. So that will fill if AMD at the time of the close is at or above 109.50. I'm going to click submit. And now you can see that order is down here as well. So now I have 4 orders all set to close at the time that the market closes. 2 of them are going to be at market on close, meaning no matter what, they're going to execute, and they're going to fill whatever the market price is. And then I have 2 orders set up with AMD. One is to sell, and that's going to be a limit sell on close, and price has to be at or above 109.50. And then I also have an order to buy AMD, and that is going to be a limit on close, and then price here has to be at or below 112.75. Okay, so let's see when we are about 43 minutes away, 42 minutes away from market close. We'll come back. We'll take a look at this at the time that the market is about to close, and we'll watch these orders and see what happens. Okay. I missed it by a hair, but all these orders just filled. So all the orders that I had set up that were going to be executed at the time that the market closed. And let's see, my clock must be a little off because it's 3:59. So clearly they executed either a little bit earlier or there's the bell. All right, those orders are gone now, but you can see, right? So now my close on market orders were closed. So Amazon was closed out with a profit. My position is 0. Palantir was closed out, market on close for right here. So my position now on these is 0. And then my AMD orders did not get filled. So my conditional orders that I had set up for AMD did not execute. And which is okay, because again, when you set up the orders, the conditional orders where you specify the price that you're willing to pay, right? And then price has to be either at or below or at or above. And if those conditions are not met, then that order is not going to fill. But anyway, that is how you use the market on close and limit on close orders. I hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed that video and you learned something from it.